hang on, people. Well, this picture, and you can get the department. I pulled up. I don't need to trash the department or anything. I just figured it was good picture to pick on firemen. First, let me cover why I changed the name. Look, this channel started out as a gun channel, and it was all about guns, and it just got too much negative attention, and it was being blocked. And, you know, if I even say gun, YouTube has a cow. So to have it in your channel name was a no-go. So I said, okay, I'll go think like a cop, since I got a think like a horse page and a think like a dog page. I'll go think like a cop because I cover a lot of cop stuff. However, it was originally a gun channel. I cover use of force for people who carry guns, and I compare it to cops and their use of force. And then it kind of just grew into making people aware of our out-of-control government and how cops are out of control and how gun control is out of control. So, and when it was Think Like a Cop, I had a lot of comments that people would come to a video and they go, I didn't even watch the video because of the name. Who wants to think like a damn cop? All cops are tired. So it really turned a lot of people off, just the name of Think Like a Cop. And again, it attracted the people who were thought, oh, this guy's Think Like a Cop. He must be pro-cop, pro-blue line, pro, you know, flag of ISIS with the blue stripe down the American flag. So we'll come here. And then when I wasn't taking the cop's side, they would get pissed off. And then some people who hated cops were like, it's Think Like a Cop, but he's really cracking on cops. So it just, to me, I wanted to get rid of that name. Also, other idiots were using the name to promote themselves. And when I canceled the Facebook page, people started fake pages on the old name. And what else? There was another reason. Oh, because I've had so many strikes and so many problems, I think the YouTube reviewers know when they say Think Like a Cop page, they know that it's going to be controversial, anti-government, probably cracking on 14 bathrooms, etc. So they just automatically disapprove it because they've learned the channel. So good luck, America. Hey, I put it in there because if we don't get control of our government, our politicians, the way they're stomping on the Constitution, the way they're letting government, including firemen and policemen and every other branch of government, NSA, all three-letter FBI, if we don't get control of our government, this country is going to fall. And it is what it is. So, this will be the name change on why it happened. And my first video will be to piss off firemen. Rick, you can't do that because they're... Well, all right, whatever. So everybody's always firemen are heroes, firemen are this. And look, they say the same thing about cops. And I was a cop. And I eat donuts and I crack about donuts and I piss cops off because I mentioned donuts and cops get their feeling hurt. Yeah, that's rude. You shouldn't. So when I pick on firemen for not putting out fires, they get their feelings hurt. We risk our life. You freaking drive the big truck around, block traffic for banana peels. And then, you know, when you go to a fire, what do? You pose in front of a burning house to take a picture. Now, the backstory to this is supposedly I think one of these guys, maybe the guy in the middle, was retiring. And this was going to be his retirement photo. Now, I don't have a problem. Look, I've always said high-risk guys and high-risk jobs, military, fire, where you take risk, it tends to attract kind of ego, macho, male, testosterone type people. I don't have a problem with that, even though the left will tell you that's bad, wrong, evil, and all that. I don't have a problem with it. But you're paying taxes. This house and these property owners pay taxes. They pay their insurance every month to insure their house. And their insurance is rated on how close the fire department is. Because I know I pay more because I have a volunteer fire department in my house, so they charge me more. Like a government paid fire department is that much better. Really? The government paid fire department shows up, poses for a picture while the house burns down. Now, I know there's going to be some firemen. Well, Rick, maybe it was a total loss and sometimes you can't fight. Well, if this house catches on fire because they're out here freaking posing, where's the water? What? I mean, this all took time. So there was an outrage. And of course, like government always does when they get caught, wasting money, screwing over taxpayers, shitting on the pesky taxpayer citizens, what do they always do? The chief is upset. He can't believe it. This isn't a representative of their department. And they're going to take care of it. It's going to be addressed. I always go back to when people do this, there is an atmosphere and attitude and condoned behavior that this is okay. If they thought this wasn't okay, probably wouldn't have done it. Wouldn't have made a picture of it, wouldn't have posted it on TV. But when I was doing this photo, I found a couple others. So here we have another great fireman fighting a fire, running around telling everybody, picking up women in a bar saying, yeah, I risked my life. I burn into burning buildings to save them. It's a really dangerous job. And here he is posing in front of a house burning. Well, Rick, you just found one incident where that happened, and now you're trying to make firemen. Okay, whatever. Oh, here's another guy. Place is burning down. Fire department. Probably his flashlight cost the government $3,000 so he could see in a smoking building that he's never going to go in. But had time for a selfie. No problem. Oh, crap. Another one. Damn, all these isolated incidents that people are going to come here. Fireman in his fire uniform. Another fireman here. I don't know what he's doing. What's he looking for? He must have been in charge of getting the freaking wieners with the steaks so they could barbecue hot dogs. That'll be the next picture. Oh crap, another isolated incident. Fireman taking a selfie with a burning building instead of fighting a fire, which he's paid to do when he's paid to drive the big red truck to the freaking grocery store so they can buy freaking donuts and bananas for the next time they get called out on traffic scene. I guess they have time to take a selfie. It's only your tax dollars, people. Look, people, I get it. It's not the end of the world. Did this cause somebody to die? Probably not. Is this something that people should be upset about? It's just not. There was a thing when a cop, they used to teach us, it's perception is reality. It's not necessary that you're doing something wrong. It's the perception that you're doing something wrong. People will remember the perception whether or not it was wrong or not. Are all firemen bad? No. Do I hate firemen? No. Do I think firemen do stupid stuff like cops do stupid? Yes. Do I think guys in the military do stupid? Yes. Do I think government does? Yes. Quit trying to make it personal and assign your hurt feelings to it. All right? So anyway, all this started over this photo. It hit the news. Everybody's upset. It'll go away. Nobody will remember it. And next month, they'll be saying we need to raise your property taxes because we need more firemen because we're working our poor firemen too hard. And it's a dangerous job. And they need more safety equipment. And they need more training. And whatever. Typical government fraud, waste, and abuse. All right. Well, in that there,